Good morning. I'm meteorologist Dave Epstein. It is Sunday, the 18th of January. Let's get to the weather wisdom for today. So it is 9:21. Just recording this, looking outside. We've got some snow showers around the area. These could amount to a coating to an inch or two during the day today before 5 o'clock. That would be about it. This is not going to be a big deal. So right off the bat, we've got Boston in the 3 to 5 inch zone, 1 to 3 further north and west. And yes, Griffin, that's a squirrel. And off towards the south, there may be some areas that go over that. I'm not saying they're going to, but if there's anybody that would, there's where it would occur. And then the Cape and the Islands, it's probably 1 to 3 because it's a little bit warmer there. So what has me concerned this morning is that we don't make it to 3 inches, frankly. I'm not worried we're going to go over as much as I'm worried we're going to be under. So it's going to snow. We're going to see some snow. You're going to have to shovel tomorrow. But is it I think it's much less likely we get to the 5 in Boston than it is we get to the 3. I probably, I don't like to say this, but I feel like I want to get to that 3. I don't want just a couple of inches in Boston, but the trends over the past, say, 12 hours have been further south and east with this thing. So it kind of was like 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. We got that push with all the models sort of pushing everything west yesterday, and now I think they're leaning back towards the south and the east. And this does happen. I've seen this before where you get here's what it looks like, here's what it looks like, here's what it looks like, and then all of a sudden all the models are moving things further west. And that was the trend for several model runs. And there's a saying in all of this, the trend is your friend. And so I had to up things by a couple of inches yesterday, but my gut is we're going to be on the low end of things. That's just my gut. Could be wrong, but that's what I think as of this point. There's also going to be a little upper level disturbance coming through here tomorrow. So this is something that I did not add into the videos this morning. And I think we're actually going to see a round of snow showers here tomorrow morning. So the main area of snow moves by. There'll be a little bit of a break. And then I think we're going to get a burst of snow here right around sunrise, probably tomorrow. It's not going to be, it's not going to accumulate much at all. Just as I look at the accumulation map, it might be a coating to, quarter of an inch or something like that. But I do think over eastern Massachusetts, up between, let's say, roughly 8 a.m. and 10 or 11 a.m., I think there's going to be a little burst coming through here. That's just the upper level system. And the models are pulling that out pretty consistently. So just be aware that, I think I said mostly sunny immediately, but I do think we're going to have that little area of snow showers coming through. Then it's cold the rest of the afternoon, up around freezing tomorrow, and then 20s for Tuesday, back near freezing on Wednesday, a little above on Thursday for some small melting amounts. So we'll see what happens here. It is going to snow. We're probably, somewhere between 2 and 5 inches around the area. Do we get to the 3 in Boston? We'll see. It'll be close. Have a great morning, everybody.